Hi there, welcome you to the AdSysNet Password Manager installation demo. Let us first run the setup and install the installer. Yes, we installed the installer now. The installer dialog opens now. Installer provides the option to install all other components. Let us see the install prerequisites for the service components and web component. .NET Framework version 4 and Internet Information Services shortly IIS version 6 or later is required for both trial and full version. Enter text full version. We can say deployment version. Additionally requires Microsoft SQL Express or SQL. There is a link for a video demo. Click that link to view the video demo. Also, there is a link to submit the live demo request. Admin Console and Help Desk Console are available as native desktop components. The setup can be downloaded and installed the required workstations. Let us install the service component. This is core component of Password Manager and it processes all the self-service and help desk requests. Click the Install button to start the service component installation. OK, now the service component is installed. We need to configure the service component. After completing the service component installation, the service configuration dialog opens automatically. There are 3 steps needs to be completed to finish the service component configuration. First step is installing the Windows service. It requires the available port to run. There is an option to check the availability of a given port. Click Next to install the Windows service and run on the given port. We can see the Windows service is now installed successfully. The second step is configuring a scope to manage. The scope can be domain or container or organization element. We see the details are loaded automatically. We need to specify the password for the user. You can specify your own user and be sure that the user have reset and edit permission on the above scope. Click Next to save the scope details. Now the scope is configured successfully. More scopes can be added later. Service configuration is almost done. The third step is specifying the SQL Server instance. Enter the database name of your own. If you are going to evaluate the tool, no need of specifying the SQL instance. Just click Finish to complete the service component configuration. The trial version limits to process only 50 records. OK, now the service configuration is done. We can see the Configure button is clickable now. Click Configure to update the service configuration. We see the service status is running now. We can change the port and restart the service to run the service in different port. Next, let us check the scope configuration. We see the added scopes are listed in a table. The scope can be edited and deleted at any time. This scope configuration section is available in Admin Console also. The logged administrators can remove the scopes and assign the administrators for the corresponding scope. Click Add New Scope button to add new scope. Click the pencil icon to edit the already added scopes. We can check the database details also. The service component configuration is finished. Next, let us see about installing the web component. Click the Install button to start the web component installation. After completing the web component installation, the Web Console configuration dialog opens automatically. First, we need to create website to configure the Web Console. Internet Information Services shortly IIS is required to create the website. Let me specify the website name. The name can be entered of your own. Next, we need to specify the available port to run the website. Next, let me specify the application pool name to handle website requests. Click the Next button to create the website. Now the website is created successfully. Next, we need to connect this website with the installed service component. Specify the host name. Hit the name or IP address of the machine in which the service component is installed. Here I enter localhost, since the service component also installed in this machine. Next, we need to specify the port number on which the service component Windows service is running. Click Finish to complete the web console configuration. Now we can see the console links are clickable. Now let me launch the admin console. The admin console login screen is opened in the browser. OK, web component configuration is over now. Next, let us install the pre-logon client in this machine. Pre-logon client helps the users to reset the password from the Windows logon screen itself. It can be installed in bulk workstations from the admin console. Click the Install button to start the installation. After completing the installation, we need to specify the password reset link text handling URL. The URL is the link address of the user console. Let me enter my link text. This text will be shown in the Windows logon screen. Next, let me enter the correct URL. Click OK button to save the changes. Now the pre-logon client is installed and configured successfully. That is all about installing and configuring AdSysNet Password Manager. Thanks for watching.